it's not a big deal. If you really messed up in business, the first 24 hours is super important on how you act. And that is exactly what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, a lawyer, 17 years, I do tend to see mistakes.
You do?
It happens. And you know what?
Tell me.
Let's learn. Let's not pretend we're all perfect. Let's instead learn.
Thank you. And that's why we have a seasoned business lawyer in the house with over 17 years of experience.
And we're going to talk about a 5-step lawyer playbook, how to deal with a big mistake.
So you don't mess up the mess up?
So you don't mess up the mess up. And you know what? People will be watching you like never before when there is a big mistake. So
Yeah.
that's not only pressure. It's an opportunity to show that you're a leader, that you're a wow factor,
Yeah.
that you're trustworthy, that you're competent, and that you're more.
Wow. So now you really need to listen careful on how to handle a big mess up in business. Let's take you through the list.
What to do and what not to do.
Exactly. So let's start, Kat. The first principle.
Step number one, contain before you explain.
And what do you mean by that?
Typically, when there is a big mistake, we rush to communicate.
Yeah.
We text on WhatsApp, we call the client, we apologize, oh, it's all our fault, or we get defensive,
Yeah.
whatever. Number one, pause. What has actually happened?
Yeah.
And make an assessment what you need to do to contain. Is the mistake ongoing? Mm-hmm. Is there a message that has gone to the wrong person? Can you retract that? Can you stop it from spreading further? Etc.
Wow.
Number one, assess. What can I do to stop any immediate damage?
Yeah. So what could an example be?
Like I said, what if you sent an email to the wrong person?
Yeah.
It was supposed to go to one customer and instead it went to somebody else, and you reveal the price that you're giving to the other customer, which is perhaps 50% off what you claimed was the lowest price you could give to that customer, right?
Yeah. That is a mess up.
Price sensitive.
Yes.
So what can you do? Perhaps you can reach out. Perhaps you can retract the email if you're quick. Perhaps you can let them know that this is not intended for you. It's proprietary and confidential information. I will need to require that you delete it.
Yeah.
Or at least confirm that this is confidential information. You're not allowed to use it, etc.
Okay. That's really good to know.
So we can't put on a wand and just make the mistake go away. But we can assess what can we do to minimize any damage.
That's super good. And that takes us to step number 2, which is get the facts fast.
Another thing that happens when a big mistake happens,
Yeah.
we jump to conclusions.
Of course.
Of course. So, and that is when we mess up the mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I see as a lawyer when I come in to help, is that you have sent those emails, you have assumed guilt, or you've done something else that is off compared to what really, really happened, what we really know. So we're going to give you some really good what not to say when the mistake has happened.
Well, don't worry. Everything is under control.
But you don't know. You're just reassuring without knowing.
Well, it's not a big deal.
But you don't know? Trying to just kind of sound calm, that can really, really diminish people's respect for you.
Yeah, and I'm sure it will not have any consequences.
Again, without knowing, you just sound defensive. You sound nervous.
Let's not overreact on this one.
Ouch. Who are you to tell me not to overreact?
But who am I? I don't know.
That will typically provoke people. So stay clear of those. What you can say if you want to come across as controlled, confident, and like a powerhouse.
This is what we know right now. Or this is what we still are verifying.
So you can acknowledge the problem, acknowledge what you know, But also stand clear. We're verifying. We don't know yet.
Exactly. And this is what we're going to do in meantime.
So acknowledge. Acknowledge that you don't know yet.
Yeah.
And show that you're working towards a solution. Short, clear, and calm.
That's super cool and good strategy, Kat. Magic. And that takes us to number 3, which is, in leadership terms, calm beats drama, right?
Yeah. And we kind of touched upon it already.
Yeah.
But people will be watching you. So when the mistake happens, extra tune into that lower tone of voice, a bit slower pace, clear, open body language, and presence. Because you don't want the person that made the mistake to shut down, to feel even more defensive or stressed or overreacting, right?
Exactly.
So calm. Show that you're standing there, ready to take care of it.
That's super professional.
Yeah.
And that takes us to step number 4. And that is own the issue without becoming reckless. And how do you do that?
And this is again, don't mess up the mess up. So do not assume blame before you know.
Yeah, that's super
I understand you're coming from a good place, but don't.
Don't.
That can have legal consequences. It can be that you're an employer. It can be in a contract, your liabilities. It can be towards the government. If you messed up taxes or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't shoot away blame before you know.
Oh, that's a good one.
That can also become a legal issue, right? Mm-hmm. Lying, fraud, worst case.
Oh, that's dramatic.
Yeah. And it can happen.
Yeah.
In particular, when it comes to numbers, you're driving, you're an entrepreneur, something's off, and you try to just you freeze. You want to just oh, don't worry. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Risky.
Really risky. That takes us to step number 5, which is think immediately on legal privilege and record hygiene.
And that might sound a bit complex, but
It
it's
is.
not. It's not.
Okay, tell us about it.
It is about not deleting an email.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't try to change history. And I see it all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times.
you do?
Yeah. People panic
Yeah.
and they're like, oh no, I didn't mean that. Trying to,
Swipe away.
yeah. And that becomes a legal issue. So be careful. And if you're a team leader, step up to the plate and say, okay, please do not delete anything. Do not change any communication. We need to go back and look what's happened. And do not send any further texts to customers or business partners before you have clear instructions from me.
That's super good. And that's what we had today. 5 steps on how to avoid to mess up the mess up.
Yeah. So keep clear, stay away from the defensive comments, and stay away from jumping to conclusions. People will watch you.
Yeah, that sounds super good. And be transparent if I hear you.
Be transparent, but don't say too much. So if somebody's pressuring you,
Yeah.
like what happened? What are you going to do? Well, what about my invoice? I'm stressed. Or what about my stuff, right? Something. Say, we really, really take this serious. I hear you. But we do not want to speculate right now. So we need to verify what has happened. And we'll get back to you no later than tomorrow morning. Because just using those words, we do not want to speculate. Signals that you're standing your ground and that you're professional. It's very hard for somebody else to keep coming after you then.
Wow. That's amazing, Kat.
Yeah.
So you need to stay professional in these times of pressure.
Please do.
Please do. And that's it for today. And you know what to do. If you don't want to mess up in your business, we have the tools on how to avoid it. Like and subscribe to our channel. We have our business lawyer here on every episode.
And let us know your worst business mistake. The one that you have seen somebody else do, of course.
Of course. Just for a friend, you know. And this is not legal advice as always. You know that. It's knowledge sharing.
Hej då!
Hej då!